Good morning, friends. Welcome back to Vegas vlog day 4. Today we are getting up to what I'm super excited for. We are visiting Omega Mart. This is part of Meow. We have been to the one in Colorado and we have been into the one in New Mexico, which means this is number 3 to add to the list, and eventually we're gonna see them all. Sorry, I was yelling at my phone, not you. So Meow in Las Vegas is located inside this experience plaza. It's an art and entertainment experience zone called Area 15 instead of Area 51. And much like every other spot in Vegas, there are a ton of bars, which I think is really interesting. So you come in and I'm going to show you. This is just one hallway. I was down just because there's less noise there. But spinning you around, this is the primary zone behind me. Thomas and I are just wandering around before our ticketing time for Omega Mart. And it's interesting because you can do like a day pass for all of the experiences here. And I'm sure it's gonna cost you an arm and a leg and maybe your firstborn. There's also a sky coaster for those that are interested. Can't be any worse than the New York coaster we did on our first day here. I usually don't mind roller coasters, especially metal ones, but with that one being so old, my goodness, my back, my neck.
I'm Cecilia Dram, and I'm proud to now be leading the Omega Mart family into a whole new awakening. Omega Mart is more than just a store. Your highest self is on every shelf. Thank you for being a part of this new age of Omega.
Organically recommended produce. That's what that sign says up there. Our dust. You know the McDonald's play paste when we were kids? That's what this reminds me of. All right, we are back home from Omega Mart, home, and we are just chilling for a hot minute. Thomas is in the bathroom, and then we're gonna go to lunch. That was so much fun. So they have these little cards, and you can go around at each Meow Wolf experience, and you scan them, and they give you different parts of each story. Each of the locations has a separate story that relates to the location itself. But overall, the stories have a continuous theme that runs throughout all of Meow Wolf, and that is something that I really enjoy about all the different ones. And so Omega Mart was a blast. Very big, much bigger than you anticipate it being. And of course, there's all different rabbit trails and things to look at. And along the way, you get to try and solve the story. And in both our Denver location that we've been to several times and in the New Mexico location, I was not able to get through the full story in one visit, just the nature of how those stories are formatted. But in this location, I was able to finish the primary story in 3 hours, which is really fun and was really exciting to be able to kind of have closure on that. Also, we were there for 3 hours, just walking, looking at things, climbing around, pressing buttons, resting, all that good stuff, and my knee hurts a little bit. We had to get some souvenirs while we were there, and I think what I'll end up doing is kind of just doing a video once we get home of all of the different souvenirs that we got from this trip, because I don't think I've shown you any so far, but we've definitely gotten our fair share to commemorate the occasion. Ah, man, I could probably take a nap right now, but also I'm getting hungry, so need to go figure out what we're doing for lunch. Hopefully not too expensive, but everything here is expensive. I like the bags though. Or else I turn bad. Why do I love this shirt so much? It's a Coca-Cola shirt, of course. Love that. Where are my Diet Coke girlies at? Look how cute all this shit is. Oh my gosh. Look at this one. And this one. And this one is a tube top, excuse me. And this one. And then over here, this hat. And then this sweater. I love them all. Finally up on the slot machines, my friends. I put in a 20 and I got back 100. Pretty happy with that. Thomas also is up by 100. He put in 200 and he's up 100. Yay.